Hello, welcome to my home. I have story time for you guys and an unbagging reveal. Hmm. Anyhow, I won an auction. I went to shopgoodwill.com. I won a bid. I said, "Great! I won the auction." I go look for the item. I go to pay for it, and when you go pay for it, I'm gonna go to the order right now. Um, okay, so this is a closed order. So I guess, oops, it's not what I'm looking for. Okay. So I bought a two-piece Dooney& and Burke designer handbag with certificate of authorization. And I said, when I realized the location of the auction was essentially over an hour away from where I live, I said, I'll go pick it up. And then it says by appointment only. So I went and paid. And once I paid, it didn't show me how to make the appointment. So I'm like, okay, what do I do with this? Now what do I do? So this handbag order, the winning bid was $27. The tax was $2.56. The handling fee was $4. So my all-in total was $33.56. Now, normally, if I had this shipped to home, there'd be another $13 charge or, however it would cost. And so I said, I'm going down to San Antonio anyway. So we drove down to San Antonio. I went to a location and I'm like, oh, I know this is odd. So it's an office, and then there's a clearance center. So in the clearance center, Goodwill has bins, Goodwill bins, and that's the clearance center, and that's stuff that they sell to you by the pound. You could go sort. There's many ways for Goodwill to clear out their donated items. So I go in there to, hey, look, I bought something online. I'm supposed to make an appointment, but I don't know where. And they said, oh, go around the building, all the way around the building, past the office doors, and you're gonna go. There's a doorbell. Ring the doorbell, and they'll help you. And I'm like, okay. So we go around the building, and we're like, this is really weird. And we see a door that has no exterior handle. So I go over to it, and there's a sign. It says e-commerce ring doorbell. And it's a ring doorbell with a camera. So I ring the doorbell, and the sales or the staff lady said, "How may I help you? She said, what's your name?" And I said, "Jacqueline King." And she said, "Okay." And then she comes out, after okay, "I don't see you on my appointment list." I said, "Well, I didn't make an appointment. It didn't show me how. It didn't tell me how." So she said, "So once you do the pay system and you pay through the portal, you have to open a ticket. It will say create it will say something like create ticket or something, which wasn't obvious. It doesn't say this is how you make an appointment. It just says you open a ticket and then you can make an appointment, right? So, but she says, but give me your order number. Let me go look for it. I'll help you. So she did. Went back in. 5 minutes later, comes right back out. So let me show you what I bought. Um, oh, and I also had to sign a document saying, yeah, I picked it up, and then she gave me a copy, and then she took a copy. So here's bag number one. Told you about two bags, right? So when you donate things to Goodwill, sometimes, a lot of times actually, they'll pre-select some items if they know they have a higher dollar value, and they'll put them in their online e-commerce auctioning. So you can buy an auction and try to get this bag. So this is a bag, and if you look carefully right there, I already have the exact same bag. But this bag is hard to come by. And when I saw it, I said, I gotta get that bag. Now, the one I have, I paid over $100 for that one. I feel very fortunate to get these two bags for $35 or whatever I told you, $33. So let's take a look. And this will probably end up being gifted because I don't need two of the exact same bag. Here we go. I might do a trade. I actually have a friend in New Mexico who I bought a bag from, and she really regretted doing the trade, but she wasn't willing to trade back either. So it was one of those remorse situations. So anyway, so I told you it has 2 certificate of authenticity. So this is bag number 2. So this is the authenticate first. So a lot of times they'll do this as a free service, as a tax write-off, and it's good for PR, to be honest. So you can scan the QR code and it goes to their online thing and it shows, yeah, we inspected this by these photos and we say this is an authentic item. So here is the other bag, the one I was really, really trying to get. I have, and there is a little bit of a stain right here, but this is a nubuck bag. Look at this gorgeous bag, guys. Look at how beautiful this bag is. They don't make this bag currently. This is a vintage, not current vintage, but this is the only issue with it. This thing is almost darn near perfect. Most people are afraid of suede and nubuck. I happen to adore suede and nubuck. So this is just a beautiful old school. This leather is just to die for. I love this, and it has all the right hallmarks, so it looks like the real deal. You go into the pocket; it just has a regular pocket, a zip pocket on the back wall. On the front wall, there's just this one cell phone, old school cell phone. So 20 years ago, cell phone when Nokia was the thing, and it has the one little duck emblem, and it also has the hallmarks on here. So they don't do this anymore, but all the trademarks that just Junie and Burke has been under was on this medallion, and they used to do this. So it shows the original trademark, and then the updated trademark, and then I think there's a third one. So yeah, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm so thrilled to get those. It was a fun experience. My husband was like, "What are we doing here? Why are we in this part of town?" And oh my gosh, we were going where? Because he was like, "And how much did you buy those bags for?" I'm like, "Honey, it was only $33." And I was thrilled. And it saved shipping because I didn't have to do it in the box. I just had to go down. Now, was it worth an hour to drive down there to get and the gas? Probably not, but I was going down there anyway. So then we just combined a couple trips, did a bunch of errands. It was fun. I loved it. New experiences, something I can talk about for a long time. My experience of buying an auction item and having to go to a doorbell to talk to a person to get an item. It was weird. It felt, thank goodness it was middle of a Saturday, bright, shiny day. It's not exactly in the best part of town. And it's, it was it was scary. I'm not gonna lie, it was scary. So anyway, have a great day. Bye. Thank you for watching my video.